Okay, hello. Welcome back to the Eternal Cylinder, where we're going to run for our lives and eat some delicious noms. That's what we do. Clouds. So where we left off, we went swimming. Got this radioactive one with a fluffy nose. Looks like it's having an issue with the cold. Right, we did waste the big giant thing that we had. We've got a few different ones. We lost some of the things. We've got a Dorito. What does the Dorito do again? That's not how you break it. I forget how you break them. Right, so we want the big fish, little fish, and not a cardboard box, but to become a storage box through eating the big fish. Trust me, it makes sense. Okay, we've got special eyes as well. That must be a different kind of thing. Jelly. Beyond bed jelly. Lag. Right, I see the big fish. We do want that swimming one as well, but mostly we want this one. Who we get to eat it is another thing. Are we analysing it again? What's going on? We not analyse it? Hello? You're a different creature from the front. It's the new creature, the sack fly, not a snack fly. And it's not a ball sack fly. Right. We've got a square, we've got a floaty, we've got a thing. I think this one's the one that we can sacrifice the most. Everyone's so cold. Why are we all so cold? That's not the fish that I thought it was going to be. So that's fantastic. Right. Which means we do actually need to sacrifice another fish. This swimming fish, or is this box fish? Not a box jellyfish. Hey, hey. No! Don't lose it in the sea. Right. We're going to look at the things and nobody's going to freeze to death. Why are we all freezing? Uses it to store food. Okay. So, do we want to eat this? I don't know. I don't want the box. We don't want the thing. I guess we're going to give it to Floaty. Like Float Face. This thing is definitely not going to eat us. Hi. Actually, that's the freezing monster. That's fine, isn't it? Come on. Mutate. Move. Okay. We've got storage room, which means we can eat more mushrooms now. So, you know, I might have eaten more mushrooms. It's fine. Okay. Right, need swimmy fish. Swimmy fish. Run for your lives. There's not a big monster about to eat you. Swimmy feet. Definitely not breaking everything. Right. Free! We're free. Okay. Eat this. Bum, bum, bum. But how is everyone? Hopefully you're all having a good day. I appreciate you all being here. We are gonna go swim for the island. I can't believe that that other island didn't have anything on it. After all of that, you know, we swam all the way to that far distant island and it said, no, there's actually nothing over here. Came all this way for nothing. So we've got swimmy feet to swim faster and longer. That one isn't a very good thing. No, it poops out things. Didn't mean to eat that. I want the purple poop. Because I don't know if it's anything good, but it might be good. I think it is. Right, we need to get back over to the island again. Again, it's cold outside. It's fine. Okay. You're processing resources. Unifier gives you special eyes, adhesive base. Oh, eat this. not going to mutate you, is it? Good. Okay. I just noticed that everyone is getting a little low on life and concerning, you know?
What was this artificial island on the
I don't
horizon?
want them all to die.
Could it be what the Trebhum had been told to search
UFO.
for? Could their adventure be nearing an end? With the
No.
knowledge they had gained, all they now needed to do was to catch a specific kind of fish, which would allow them to acquire the wonderful ability to swim without ever getting tired.
You mean the one that we've already eaten? The one that we most want is the one that is to not freeze to death. Right. Mutation tree. Mutation tree, mutation tree. Needed something. Which we are going to find on that next island over there, because I remember... Oh, I did though. We're very cold. Or are we getting warmer? What's, you know, is the cold bar that we're getting too cold, or are we getting warmer? Right, so nice gumba stomp to save being in the water too long. You know, just a little extra bit of safety damps. Right, these blue things, we can get rid of this Dorito. Oh, we popped the Dorito. My fish back. And then the blue things. Okay, now we've got the mutation. Can mutate. Eight. To permanently be able to have swimmy feet. Which means that we can then also one of these, just get them out of the way. I don't think they're going to give us any health, right? Processing organic compounds, that doesn't help. Don't think the big thing is, but you know, we don't need these anymore either, really. Maybe they'll give us a bit of mushroom. Water, strider, gas-filled memory that absorbs heat. I mean, you know, maybe that makes us warmer as well. Just to try and get the best distance we can to try and get further. It's a shame that we can't jump very high, but I'm trying to jump out of water to not freeze to death. I think that might be something that we are a little concerned about. You know, considering we're a fish now, literally we've got the fishy feet and we've got the fishy body. You would think we'd also have the fishy ability to not have to worry about heat. Okay. I mean, we seem to be in warmer waters now. We're not freezing to death. Maybe the golden cold gauge was just getting shorter because we were getting warmer. And not closer to death. Maybe. Okay. Well, we can eat. Let's see. We can eat this. It'll give us some health back, which was our concern. Did I not eat? Okay, we didn't eat a swimmy one. That's clever. I didn't eat the swimmy feet. Now we can swim faster and, you know, stay out the water a bit better. A good job that I definitely did that before, isn't it? Bye. Okay, these big things are over here now. Ooh. What does this one do again? I'll never not press the wrong button, I think. Fish that can skip over water. Okay, so that's a jumpy fish. It wants to come off. There we go. Okay, perfect. We have a mutation for that. I'm sure we do somewhere. Okay, we need a derpy fish. Need some other things. Amphibian body. We can't mutate, but we have equipped. Iridescent skin. Big body. Okay, I mean, we can make big body if we find that lantern mushroom. Didn't we have this tracked, or do we already have it unlocked? What does this thing do again? Okay, it just turns us into the mushroom process. I mean, the rock process. So we already have that. So that was the most pointless thing in the world. But I guess we can eat it for food. Necessary. This thing thinks it's a cube, but he is not. By eat it for food, I mean it will turn into health. Big, interesting, special thing seems more interesting. Organic mineral wrapped in amber-like substance. So that can make us into an amber thing? Perhaps? Okay, turns into water, turns into cube, turns into gassy floaty. We have transforms. Analytical eyes. So we need the 3 for the analytical eyes. We just need a weird thing from the ball that I didn't figure out how we get out of the ball. We made that land on its sucker. That's nice. Mark Zuckerberg. Okay. We will speak to the elder. Definitely not a stone.
The Trebhum were happy
The way it looks over there to that island.
However, they quickly realized he was not well. The elder told them, "What a pleasant surprise to find a group of such brave little adventurers. Oh, I'm glad to see your faces before my end. I'm sorry to tell you
Our faces.
that this structure will not ascend on its own. I was hoping someone
I'll
might
be a
bring
little
the
bunch.
lenses that power this palace before the cylinder came, but as I can see, you do not know of what I speak, and this is simply not to be. But fear not.
Oh, I know from last
There
time.
are other palaces in the waters of this great
We just
desert,
don't have the thing.
and resting in the golden dunes of these marvelous plains, you will find the hidden treasures that can awaken and lift to their majestic heights.
Say that, but that's
the
a lie,
Trebhum
'cause I looked.
palaces that were once the pride of our people. Swim over to the other side and seek the Trawala that guards my brother's temple. He will explain what you must do. I wish you luck. Know that my spirit will dance and sing when you succeed where I have failed."
I went and swam over to that platform and there was nothing over there. There was a big fancy light that looked like there should be a temple over there. There was nothing over there. So I guess we need to go forwards past the balloon monsters. Win. Past the balloons. Okay, what's this? Oh! A boat. Boaty McBoatface. Powered by Oreos. Okay, you enjoying that right there? We've lost someone in the sea. I was trying to look at that thing with my analytical eyes. The sun is coming. Where's the boat going? What are these? Pink things. We've got infinite water. That's nice. Just enjoy our little boat ride because we've got Oreo powered machinery. That sounds like it's awfully. We could have swam. It's awfully close. Good have. We're a fish after all, but we probably would have lost the others. We had have done so. This thing. Running for its life, that's what it is. Part 3. Oh, it's very warm here. During the high times of the day, the desert is too hot for the Trebhum unless they stay in the shades or gets into water, the Trebhums slowly lose health. Or only a protective mutation can keep them safe from the scorching sun. Which is probably this
The
thing.
Trebhums sensed that something was roaming the desert. Something that did not belong there. No doubt the eternal cylinder had once again sent forth its cruel servants. Perhaps it had taken notice of the Trebhum and was seeking to stop them from accomplishing
ground
their
pound?
goals.
That's not what I'm after. Oh! Look at these guys. Dunny. Yes, 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 yes. I realise that this doesn't help us too much with our current predicaments. But it lets me mix this with the analytical eyes. And or something that we can eat. Water over here. Cactus! Not a mutation cactus. Lava? It was a mirage. Oops, we've eaten something I shouldn't have. With these eyes, the Trebhum can search any kind of objects. That's not helpful. That thing's charging at us. An egg. That's a trap. Okay, we can make things. Hurley's dies. No! Make things smash the scenery for us. I mean, it's a little cooler over here. That's the water. I'm trying to blow water on them. Get rid of them. Oh, Robin's died. They're eating us. Okay, we need to find some way to survive the heat without being eaten. This mutation. Okay, it isn't. But that's water! There was water right here. All of that panic. Yeah. The burning sun. Okay, ground pounds.
The Trebhums sensed that something was roaming the desert. Something that did not belong there. No doubt the eternal cylinder had once again sent forth its cruel servants. Perhaps it had taken notice of the Trebhum and was seeking to stop them from accomplishing their goals.
Gonna sit in the water and not die in the heat. Okay. Need to find something that stops us from dying in the heat. Where did the little things go? Where did all those little things go? That's ground pound power. That's big ones. Eat the baby ones. Thing is going to eat us if we get too close to it. Run. Okay, we don't care about being a fish. We care about not being eaten. Get out of there. Okay, so we can super speed. Ow! Okay, we're Sonic the Hedgehog now. Does that cool us down? That big long plant, something that might be interesting. Are we just immune to the heat now? Did that actually make us immune to the heat? Like this big thing up here. Surely that thing up there must be something very important, right? It's out of reach. Okay, but we don't seem to be dying in the heat. Oop. And that monster isn't coming for us anymore. He's coming for us. Ooh, he knocked down for us. That's poop. That's the thing. The thing. Run. Where's the thing that came out of that? Where did that go? Oh. I don't see where the thing that was hunting us has gone either. That's the most important one. You're gonna get rid of that? Okay. I think that maybe the speedster thing makes us immune to the heat. Thing's dead. Come in. We found them. They were dead in the water. Okay. Permanent analytical eyes. So now we don't need half the stuff that we got. Do we need to hold on to anything that we've really got? Experience. The weird thing. We need some tissues. Sneeze. That thing. That's all we need. Water expelling grave organism. The remains of a glickball. What does the glickball do again? What does the glick? Can we eat one of these? Eat a couple of these. That one suction feet. That one turns you into the extra thing that you are. This. I want the red thing. Thanks. We have to catch it whilst it falls out the sky. Because it's gone again. It must break if it falls on the floor. So that means that we can't get that red thing. Okay. Go past these without dying. I'm curious about these orbs. Ammo. Okay. We are in a reasonable position to... I'm going to save at this point because we found some upgrades. We've not died and we're immune to these somehow. By intention or by glitch. We're not getting cooked in the sun. Guessing it's because we can outrun the heat. Now that's one that I can maybe get. What are these? interesting oystery things. Oh. They've got gems on them, of course. Don't get eaten. Get eaten now. Give the lick ball to that. Help. Move. Don't die. Orb is not that useful. Right, okay. The best thing is, right, eventually it wants us to maybe smash these to turn them into things, but also we can just eat them. This. Got it! We may have had some people get a bit injured, but we got it. Water-rich barb fruits. It's gonna transform us in a weird way, isn't it? Right, what have we got? We've got a quadruped leg. Just allows us to run more quickly in general. Accidents were clicked. Okay. Eat it. Weird little fish. Okay. Spiky fur will prevent you from being eaten. Hedgehog? Okay. Oh my god. With Sonic the Hedgehog. We're literally Sonic the Hedgehog now. Can't you tell? Gotta go fast! Ow. Someone literally wanted you to be Sonic the Hedgehog. We are. It's nice and cool over here. Don't have ground pounds. We do have multiple legs. Because we gotta go fast, right? Can't climb that in a cheesy way. Can't believe the mutations here are B-Sonic Logic. Okay. What are these? Oh. Disappointing is what they are. Disappointing. They look promising, and maybe we can do things to like break them open or something. I don't know. We're gonna eat some water as well, even though there's some water right not here. That is a shadow. Definitely some water here. There's a big balloon monster. Some ball. Well, it was up in the spiky trees, so I'm not surprised it makes us into spiky. We want Grandpam's ability just in case. Oh, look at it. Egg. Cook egg. Egg give. Bam, bam, bam. Okay. Need to give it a name. What do we want to give it? Got quite a few names for people, and I am terrible at names. We can't call it Sonic the Hedgehog. Really can't. What should we call it? I don't know. Call it, right? What should we call it? Ah! I struggle with name. Call it Snarl. Perhaps if I type on the right keyboard. Also, whilst not pause. Okay, Snarl joins the group. We've got, he's a very interesting little Snarl. Okay, Snarl can also now eat some food and hold some things for us. Let's just not get eaten by that thing. He hungry for Snarl. He's not going to eat us though. Because we spiky. There's something glowing in the distance there, and it's one of those things that they wanted us to find, isn't it? Oh, hang on. I didn't get to look at you before, quadrupeds. Oh, quadrupeds. It is interesting that that was all that we needed to adapt to the heat. Was 4 legs and running a bit faster. That just lets us not care about the heat. Not that we're running so fast that we won't suffer the heat. I would have liked if one of them would have ate that crab. I hear something going me. That would have been real nice. Okay, we're gonna give Stompy Feet to you. Gonna give the Amber Nectar to you. I realise I can pick up more Stompy Feet. Rather they do it than me have to do it. So they see something that they're holding, they should grab it. My opinion. Okay, it's definitely got nice and dark now. Maybe it's just that it got not so blaringly. But I don't think it is, because when I change out of this one, they all start dying of the heat again. Hey, I'm Spiky here. Hi. No. Okay, that's something else. Good. Let me go. Thanks. No thanks. He came out of nowhere. I saw this where the egg can... More eggs! Okay. Interesting. Morag. Is Morag's a proper name? Yes, move. Why did it want to eat me? Because I'm spiky. That thing wants to eat us. Maybe if it tried to chew us, it would spit us out. Because spiky. But I thought it was saying that it wouldn't want to try to eat us because we are... There's a thing glowing. Na, 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 na. There's a thing glowing. Na, 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 na. Okay. See more crystal on that ball. Oh, just show off, why don't you, with your giant legs? Read. still go. I can still get up there. That one's the house. Be back for the house. Gonna go to the level up area first. But first, we should give the crystals. Crystal Eater. Enter the Trebhums shrine. Okay, so deliciousness. Probably get more things that we can learn from this. That's fantastic that it doesn't bounce me in the direction that I want it to bounce me. Maximum water storage. Water strider. Yeah, don't get caught on it at all. Yeah. A log? Captain's log. Oh, it's not a log. It's a Swiss roll. Swiss roll. These have to be part of a special upgrade, right? That looks nice. Does that do? Sweet smelling grass grows. It gives us grass hair. Oh my god, is it the eternal Swiss roll? Right, we need a weird chili thing. Electric skin. Eat your feet. Hang on. Ground pounds, yes. Quadruped legs. Then nothing. Does it really not go with any of these? I feel like this thing has to go with something, right? I would like some of these other ones to start sucking up some of the other stuff. What does this one do? Digested food storage capacity. Extra stones up here. You can start munching these because there's still plenty of stone. Also eat that. I don't think that's a necessary thing for an upgrade or anything, right? 3 stones will hold them for now. Right, bounce me over. What does this one need? This one is health, which might not be terrible. Have been getting eaten. Stamina wheel, we've been upgrading a lot. Got a fair few little guys. None of you want to eat these mushrooms? No. Why do sometimes they want to eat the things and sometimes they don't? Okay. You could also, for 19, get some leadership. I think. Gonna happen? Right, health. A healthy Trebhum is a great Trebhum. Come on, you can jump it, Planet. Okay, we did it. All he needed was this theme tune. Nibble. There you are. You're the one that can jump the highest. Also, you want to eat these. I'm gonna send you after them because you can jump, right? You don't need to get all. And paths. Come on, you can make this. Okay, we're not necessarily getting everyone, but we've got them all off the walls. Okay. So what's the point in this? It's a way over. Also. Yep, no, perfect. That's definitely what I wanted to do. And just climb up in this way. I hate that it's like, you should not be doing it like this. Is it really just a way to get those stones? Is there anything else here? Off on there. Okay. Well, we just knocked a great deal of these stones off, which is really nice. This isn't anything, is it? This is just the great you are great at video game platform. There's definitely nothing on top of that. There might be, you never know, but it doesn't look. Hey, hi. Sonic.
The projection shared a recipe with the Trebhum, one which could protect them from the light of the cylinder's servants.
We need 4 crabs, 4 other things. Okay. Is that all the recipes you shared with me? Spicy nose. Spiky fur that protects us from being eaten. Okay, so we need 3 of them and a purple fruit. Literally the recipe to be Sonic. Generative body. Okay. Legless. One of those said something about a trunk for him. So there's a special trunk down there. Maybe they're like the Uber ability or something, and you've got to eat and master all of them to become true. It's going to be legless, eyeless, noseless, bodiless, become ethereal, ascend past the need for a shell. Perhaps. What else could it possibly be? Okay, water. Give me some water. We're in the desert. We might need a bit of a drink. Okay. Little drink. Nice little bath. Okay, we're gonna switch to another one. You are gonna eat these. You're gonna hold on to a fair few of these. There's an extra stone here. Also for the mushrooms. Mushroom. I think these things are only in here as well, so it's probably important that we get them. More egg. Okay, there's some mushrooms and things in this corner. And we're gonna hold on to them. Now, big mushroom. Is there anything else in here that we want? Panic. Pick up the extra stone. Okay. And gonna be on our way. Got a new recipe. We got some stuff. I think we're good to go. That good little truck. Okay, now we're not gonna get eaten by the space monster. One's new. It's a hop a top. The mutant hop 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 top. Okay, we don't have the other thing for the hop 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 top. That's... Yeah. What we should do is swap our ingredients around. Right, we can eat a few of these. You give this to someone else and we'll hold on to that. Okay, we don't need to kill it for these, we just make it poop itself. Hey, I want some more of those. Now it's dead. Why did it die? Why did it die? Okay. That's luminescent skin. It needs 6 sleeping legs. Really? Okay. But that would probably let you get the thing in the tree, right? You're supposed to get the leaping legs to get the fruit out the thing. But because we already got it, there's got to be something extra in those to breaking them, rather than just eating the mineral. Right? Because it says it's breakable. But what do you get inside them for breaking them? Or are they just fragile? Will they just break? Only one way to find out. Okay. Fine. Sit then. We don't want to get killed by that thing. What is that? It's a butt scooter. Don't kill us. We're just very interested in the butt scoots. So, just interested in the scoot. We didn't want to be hit with the boots. There's the thing that we got the power up from. Don't think there's anything else for us there. I'm not seeing any more beams of light, to be fair. Okay. This time we will throw it high into the sky. Became something new. Ancient colony of gastro-organical compound. Okay, more egg. More egg. Smaller. More egg. No, select more egg. Eat this. What does it do to you? It makes your eyes glow red. Camouflage! Oh. That's interesting. That we can camouflage, literally, literally shadow camouflage. Nice. You become literally holographic camouflage. We need crabs. Or we can be spiky. Spiky doesn't seem to be stopping us wanting to eat us. Somehow we broke that. Didn't get the thing out of it though. Right, Crabbo. And we can either eat the crystals as they are. Not worth it. Or we can become shadow camouflage. Shadow camouflage seems very nice. Like, It wants us to go to the other things, but also that flashing light is obviously the big thing that we need to actually do the thing to make the things float, isn't it? We need to head to that bed. Because maybe it'll make us float above the thing. Maybe it's in the next area past the things. Very hard to tell. Hey, there's lights there. I mean, it's awfully close to the thing. Snarl. We could probably ground pound Snarl. Maybe it would give us something. Right, so that's the reflective light that we need for doing a thing. I realise our stamina is getting awfully low. Pick it up. Get out of there. We didn't need the extra crab over. You know, we wanted it. So we want to go to this thing over here. It's the reflective lights, and it definitely won't continue rolling onwards, will it? This is what
buried in the sand. A monumental structure made of glass and metal was gazing at the sun. Was this one of the lenses the Elder had mentioned? Without the knowledge required to use it, the Trebhum would have to leave it behind.
Also, it's a bit big. It's a little big, a little bit of a challenge. We've got a Swiss roll. I'm so curious what the Swiss roll does. I'm tempted to eat it. We've got so many things that I'm just holding on to because they give us powers. Oh, poop. Where'd it go? Hey, I want that. Where'd it go? Give me another. There it is. Edible. What happened to all those extra mushrooms we had as well? Did they munch? Okay, the water's there. There's a thing over there. In the sun. Are we actually still cooking? Even with long legs? Maybe I was standing still too long. Okay, there's a thing just barely surviving getting crushed, even though it is mostly past the thing. Crabbo! Again, it's a transformer crab. Give it to you. Lumpy legs. Strong legs. You actually still have strong legs, actually. Pyramids. What's up? What's up with you? Got a cooker. Did I say an egg hatcher? An incubator? Not an oven or a boiling machine. To hatch the egg, not to cook the egg. Pyramids. Pyramids is right on the edge of the thing. I do wonder if we go in pyramids, will it force us to immediately be on the run? Yeah. What are you doing? Okay, he's got one leg. not about scooching. The one-leg wonder. Okay. We get out of there fast! Or we get eaten. Yeah. There's not a lot of food here. Not a lot of food. There is crystals. Crystals isn't food though. And that. This. Treasure! Treasure. If that's a natural low. Might not be food, but it's health. Water. Hydration. Food! You really do blend in. Okay, nice little bit of shelter down here as well. Realised they were just standing out in the sun. What is this? Chocolate logs. Swiss rolls. Phantom, eat a Swiss roll. What does it do to you? Turns you in. You are what you eat. Okay. The Dorito. That's not what I wanted to do. That's a different Dorito. Eat early. Realised that we're up top baking in the sun. I was trying to fail to throw this at the wall carefully. Oh, it's the same Dorito. Pinky cheese Dorito. That's what I've been eating them. There's only 2 left. What's going on? Water. Look at all that water over there. Okay, we're gonna head to the pyramids. Going to be a way in. There's water. Should we descend into the gas below? There's the entrance to the pyramids. Careful not to cross the barriers. This side, okay. Like, this is... You have to get real close to the sun. Get in there, don't die. Shrine! We got out of the heat. It makes you think you might be crossing out of the boundaries, but... Maybe this will give us the power of the prisms. You see me? Get this. See me. I see you, Jake Sully.
The Trebhum was surprised to see this temple was protected by some sort of defense mechanism. Was this some futile attempt to keep out the servants of the cylinder? Or was there another reason, now lost to history?
So, I can get past that like that. Where's the... You can turn invisible character gone? Did they die to the heat? Did they die? Did I make you eat a Swiss roly-poly? Who can turn invisible? Mutation tree. You just need a spicy chili. Okay. Sucker legs. Got a whole bunch of these, so you're going to eat those. Did I have 2 that can do things? Okay, so I can turn you into a roly-poly. Give you grass hair. I can make you run fast. I can make you jump high. I can make you float. I can make you square. Remains of a glick ball. I can make you process organic compounds. You don't need to hold on to the cheese. You need to be eating all of these. Okay. You can hold extras as well. Plenty of resources. Got some water. Nothing else there. Those ones are stuck by the prisms. Wow. I think that my invisible one should be the best one, right? Hey. Would you guys want to, like, walk past that? You know you want to. You know you want to walk past the barrier for me. Make life easier. Or we can just do this. Or we can do that. That also works. Solving the puzzle. Hold on to these. Food! Food. Yum, yum, yum. Okay. Very little food. Obviously that wasn't what I was trying to do. That thing really not something that we can knock down? Guess not. There's always water down the other way I can go back for. Necessary. You know, it'd be real handy here if it would let me select you being a Swiss roll carpet man. They're like a Swiss roll carpet man's built to push ball. What are those? Martian faces? Small cap that grows in the roots of lava caves. I think Moreg might be the one that's invisible. Nyla! Nyla definitely isn't turning invisible. What's it do to you? Gives you a very powerful trunk. And potentially eat some stuff. I can't get that ball out of there. What was this meant to be? You can't just spit in its eye. Okay. Mutation tree. Cytogenetic trunk. Allows the Trebhum to eject a dense camouflage smoke. Okay, so it has a power. I guess I have to hit it with D. Okay. Hence, we couldn't tell what it did because it didn't put it on the screen because I wasn't that character at the time. Okay, so that's actually real handy. Somebody that can actually eat it would be nice. Need one? Hang on. You empty. You're empty. Nom nom nom. All the food. All the food. Okay. We're gonna eat a couple of these and a couple of these. We're not gonna eat too many. Maybe they are part of an ingredient in a tree. Okay, we need 4 of that rooter thing. Spicy curl. Some nuts. We're not hungry anymore, which is good. The bounce to the ceiling. Okay, there's a laser beam, so we want to be seen with that one. Or shrine things. Something that we need to break. More upgrade material. Yamako. So there's stuff up there. There's a way back to the entrance if we need to. Easy way back to the entrance. Probably an easy way up here if we had just used stompy jump legs. We fail this, we fall all the way back down again. Okay, so inventory. Desert food. It's dessert. You hold this and I will eat these. We don't need those for a mutation anymore. Certainly don't. I think we already used the upgrade for those, so that's fine. Fine. Did one of my other Trebhum interrupt the laser? I feel like they did. Okay, we made it. Up here, there's a button. I'm the Elder's brother in the deserts. Okay. Was there some futile attempt to keep out the servants of the cylinder? Was there another reason now lost to history? Trebhum was surprised to see this temple was protected by some sort of defense mechanism. Without the knowledge required to use it, the Trebhum would have to leave it behind. Okay, so just upgraded the log to say finds the brother of the... Would he not appear if we hadn't solved the shrine? Real question. Okay, so Don't think there was anything else up there. There's the shortcut back. We're also going to go get some more water whilst we're here. You guys want to make it? Anakim, hello, hello. How are you? How's your day going? Hopefully it's going good. Any plans for the week? Did you have a good weekend? It's Wednesday, I know. Didn't realise it was Wednesday. What is that being? We're just cute little creatures. There's nothing weird about us. Nothing weird about these little guys. There are all sorts of weird shapes and things. There's a cube. There's literally Sonic the Hedgehog. He's spiky. He go fast. We became Sonic to outrun the desert. Yeah, we're just cute little guys with derpy eyes. Don't question it. We mutate. We become more powerful. He's a hedgehog because he's obviously not a hedgehog. God knows what this thing actually is. So he's a hedgehog. Spiky, he swims better than Sonic. And he gotta go fast. Otherwise, he's gonna get eaten. And he's spiky. So I think hedgehog was the most appropriate. Hey, I wanted that crab thing. Where'd it go? Most appropriate description, don't you think? You want to cuddle, no joke. I think he might be a little too spiky. Just a little bit spiky. But, you know, maybe he give better cuddles than he looks. You know? They are little cutie little things. And then we've got a roly-poly. He had a Swiss roll and he became a Swiss roll. They definitely do say you are what you eat, and he said it's gotta go fast before we get eaten. And he became. Hey, what are you doing to my little guys? How dare. Okay, we're just gonna roll out of there. We can also swim, which is good. We're gonna hop in the water for a bit because it's very hot. Everyone may be dying a little bit. We've got all sorts of things that we can eat. We're gonna maybe give the Swiss... We can't give the Swiss roll pair because... on land. Okay, when we're on land, we can give the Swiss roll some... The Swiss roll also maybe needs to get onto the land. Okay, Swiss roll. I'm just gonna give it hair because it also gives it some health. Okay, so, you know... The Swiss roll grew some hair. It needed it. Okay, we also need to get back in the water a bit and cool off. We're all dying here. Okay, we've got one that can turn invisible. Got a cube that's standing in the sun because it likes it too much. We've got a big one. We've got a Swiss roll. Got all sorts of people. They're all lovely. And they all got names. They all got names. Next one I should actually call an Anakim, right? Should give an Anakim one. Of this thing. Well. This thing gives us health. The only reason I'm going to eat it is because we're sort of dying. So I need it. There we go. It didn't give us that much health, but we needed it. This guy that's a little concerning. I'm gonna stay in the water in the shade so that we don't die of sunstroke. Eat. Oh no, there's a UFO coming! That thing also beams us up to try to eat us. Everything wants to eat us, let's face it. Everything here wants to eat us. We already had that mutation. I was just eating it because health. Mostly because health. Yeah, it's a cute game. We get to be cute little creatures and we try to outrun everything. Okay, is there anything else? Yeah. Doesn't look like it. There's a UFO coming. Okay, so I think time for us to run. So once we cross the barrier, the giant rolling pin of doom comes chasing after us. This looks like a Neapolitan ice cream landscape. Why is it so hot if it's a Neapolitan ice cream? What's down there? That's very interesting down there for there being nothing. So we need to roll between the areas to not die. Obviously we're Sonic the Hedgehog, so we can go fast even when we're not rolling. Gotta go fast. The rolling pin will get us. This guy also might try to kill us, so we're gonna save enough stamina to... He's not supposed to want to eat me because I'm Sonic the Hedgehog. Apparently he's still hungry even though we're spiky. Maybe he just wants a hug as well. Maybe he just wants a hug as well. But once we reach that thing, we're safe. At least from the rolling pin of doom. We're not safe from the heat. By any stretch of the imagination. But we're safe from the rolling pin. Well, I say that. Unless the rolling pin decides it doesn't want to stop. Which I have a feeling it's not going to want to stop. Interesting stuff going on here. It's very warm here. Okay, it stopped. Right, I'm going to head straight to the... There's a bit of shade here, actually. Let's stop in that.
Seeing the celestial Trewala, the Trebhum were reminded of all the many creatures that had fallen before the cylinder. Somewhere out there waited an elder who did not know
That thing
of
dropped
his
a lot of
siblings'
things.
fate, and the Trebhum felt the weight of the bad news they carried.
Run, Curly. Curly was about to get eaten. I had to move. Okay, what's this thing? I want those hoppity things that it dropped, but not at the expense of people dying. Is this past the barrier or is it right next to it? It might be right next to it. Okay, so we'll interact with this. And no one will get eaten whilst we're interacting with it. So we've got a whole bunch of people. We've got one that died. So we're going to bring me back to life. But 6 things. That's unfortunate. Then we've got all of the ones that we got here. And then we've got more that we've uploaded to save. So we've got a Natalo. We've got a Robin. We've got a Bee. We've got a Snarl. We should have an Anakin. I'm going to add an Anakin. Next one we find, we'll add an Anakin. More egg. Like, so who does what? That's what I want to know. Everyone has a lot of things. Maybe I keep all of these. You have a lot of little guys. Little guys. Inventory. Oh, I stayed as Chonko. That's nice. Okay, so we stay as the things that we are. So if I upload them, they will keep their abilities. So if I send more egg up, they will keep their camouflage power. They just drop the things they have on the floor. And then I guess we're going to upload... Keep the Swiss roll. I was trying to give you the cheese. Why did you not want to hold the cheese? I clicked too far. Maybe I clicked too far. Right. We're going to feed the rocks to... We shouldn't feed the rocks. We're trying to keep some for special upgrades. You can have the special rock. Okay, then we can upload more egg. And phantom. Save them for now. Bring them back later if necessary. Okay. Keep the camouflage. Because the light that steals all our powers is also going to... So, you know, we keep a few nice ones. And then we got room to definitely get an anakin. Definitely get an anakin. And then we've got less, so we're going to be less hungry. See all the crabs? We're going to... These are things. We needed these. Okay, so we can now permanently unlock this mutation, which allows us to get the quadruple legs whenever we want them. Which means we can eat the crab for some health. We can eat all of these. They only give us water. We're going to eat the other crab as well for health, just because we were dying. Heck. I wasn't expecting that to happen. 1 minute 7 seconds ago. I thought this little eyeball thing will come out the ground again. I'll just soak it and... Nope, it ate us all. Used to die like that. Okay, so we're gonna suck these up so that we can get the thing again, and then we're just not going to get eaten alive by the thing. We're going to the items. Going to give Curly the crab and eat it. And we don't need to eat it because we load it. Okay, so everyone suddenly has a lot more health now. Okay, good. Then we're gonna look around to see what we got going on. And not get eaten. What's wrong? Big peach monster. Okay, at least we're not dying to the heat. We do need food though, because we're hungry and the desert has little food. Some mushrooms up there, which means big bouncy legs is actually the best thing. And get up top to get some more delicious foods. That one can go off down the hill. We didn't need it. Volcano. Glowing thing. Sun is setting. Maybe it's going to be a little cooler around here. Okay. Would anyone else like to eat some food? Why are you golden in Indelacio? Okay, stompy feet. Why not? Have stompy feet. Lava caves. Hold on to that. Does anyone... You have Swiss rolls. Right, you give the Swiss roll to you. This... Don't necessarily need this. You can hold... Right, okay. What are these? Health! No. Let's take as many of these as we can get, because they're literally health. That seems very handy. Okay. There's two things. There's a purple thing over there. Oh, the purple thing's... That bone came alive. That purple thing's the worm that we need to go speak to. We will get around to it. I think we'll explore before we go see the worm. Up, just so that we've got room for whatever these are. What is this? Nothing. Ominous glow for it being nothing. Extra of everything. Oh, someone's eating. Yes, you eat some of those, whatever they are. Plenty of them. Plenty for you all. Pick them up so that I don't have to. Who was absorbing them? There you go. Just to munch them straight away. Hongi. Hongi snail. Realizes that none of the creatures look like what they are saying. Spicy thing. He wanted this. Spicy roots. Okay, so now we got this. Why is it called the Eternal Cylinder? Because of the giant rolling pin that was chasing us between the levels. It's the Eternal Cylinder that keeps coming and keeps rolling on and threatens to kill us every time. That thing is what it is. And not because we have a roly-poly character. Looks like a roly-poly. Wherever he is. Okay, so this thing that we just got gives us a spicy trunk as well. Right. Can I get up here and can we see that thing? That ominous, long, rolling pin in the distance there. That's the Eternal Cylinder. It threatens to run us over every time that we leave the shielded area. So we try to explore the best that we can without leaving this force field, because the instant we cross this force field, the rolling pin comes. The treasure chest there. I have a special nose. I will have a hardened skin. A thick hardened skin are able to resist high temperatures. Well, that didn't do what I thought it was going to do. I thought it was going to give us the spicy nose. Did I just eat something else without realizing it? I did. Or maybe it combines into things. Or does having this particular body make powers mutate differently? Okay, so there's a jumping puzzle to get to that block. I'm gonna go do that. It looked like it had a stroke. Picture of flying rigatoni. I can see it. Yeah, they mutate in an interesting way. They definitely struggle for a bit and then they adapt. Nothing. Okay. Wheel it turns, it rolls around. We fail immensely. Okay, so floating gas bag. We've got a floating gas bag one, but we haven't equipped it. No! Does anyone want to become... Okay, I think Snell can become floating gas bag. That's a heat absorb. That's not floating gas bag. Process an organic compounds. Hop top. Do I not have the floating gas bag anymore? I might not have the floating gas bag anymore. Amberlight substance, adhesive base. Okay. So we're just gonna have to do it the hard way. I mean, it's having heat stroke, obviously, right? It's even harder because of my controller dead zone, you know. We made the hard jump, then we screwed it up. Oh! We made it. Okay, perfect. Ah! So close. So close. The treasure's got to be really good, hasn't it? For this jumping puzzle, it's surely got to be an amazing treasure. Right? Dead zone, please. No. Hi. What are you? You're cute. Look at his derpy nose. He wants to eat us though. OBS studio disconnected. Are we still streaming? The heck? Not access the specified channel or stream key. Yes, you can. But hang on. We're still live on YouTube. It's banned me for some reason. Om. 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 What's going on? What's going on, Twitch? Why are you doing that? What's going on? What's going on? Why can I not stream using my stream key while I was in the middle of stream? What is going on? Copy stream key. Understand. What's going on? That's the correct stream key. You are being weird, Twitch. You are being weird. Why did it let me